Okay, this caught me off guard a little bit, but Christmas is just 43 days away now, and one North Idaho girl has already put together a very extensive wish list.
We're going to tell you now, you're going to love this story.
Yeah.
So KREM 2's photojournalist Dave Summers is introducing us to 8-year-old Raye. She is making her list, checking it twice, and it's pretty clear she has been nothing but nice.
Hi, my name is Raye, and for Christmas, I want to help the homeless.
It started when I was 4.
Shortly before her birthday, we drove downtown and there was some homeless camps, and she was just appalled that people were living outside and they didn't have shelter, they didn't have a home, they didn't have a place to go, and that nobody cared. She's like, well, why isn't somebody doing something? And she's an action girl, and she decided to do something.
I thought to help the homeless because it's not a lot of people do it, and it's helpful.
And then about 2 weeks later, for her birthday, that's what she wanted for gifts, was gifts for the homeless.
On Christmas Eve, we pack the stockings and get all the gifts for them. We stock it with food and gloves and hats and some snacks and candy. On Christmas, we go to Spokane. If we see a homeless person, we just give out the stockings. If there's a group, we give out a lot. They sometimes have dogs, so we get dog food for their dogs and blankets to keep them warm. I just thought it would make them happy.
The first bags, there was like 10 of them on her birthday, but as she talked to them, the stuff they were excited about, she's like, well, let's get them that for Christmas, and it's just kind of mushroomed. Because she doesn't just hand it to them and run. She sits down, she'll have a conversation, she hangs out.
There's a lot of nice homeless people out there. This picture is a man that was in a wheelchair, and he was probably the nicest man that I met in my life.
It's kind of taken a life of its own. It's big. But that's right, go big or go home. It's kind of Raye's personality.
Yep. This year we're hoping to noon to 7. Until then, our legs hurt.
Tell her legs hurt. She's just a force. She's a force all her own, and she has a great spirit, and if that's what she wants to do, we'll get behind her and support her however we can.
This will be our 3rd year supporting Raye in her efforts, and we're really looking forward to it. Our goal is to make sure that they have to have a very large trailer to haul everything down to Spokane.
Like always, you always need to help the homeless. Bye.
That is so incredible.
I know. Like, at the risk of sounding cliche, Raye is a ray of sunshine.
She is
right?
a ray of sunshine. You know, it takes a pretty special person, whether it's a child or a grown-up,
Sure.
to be able to see kind of beyond themselves and recognize other people. But to be able to do it at 8 or 5 when she was, I mean, is incredible.
To think about, like, not what I want for Christmas, but what could I, give to other folks who might need it more than me, right?
Well, and a lot of people might look at a story like that and think, oh, the parents are driving that train.
Right.
No, I think this is very much, she is a force,
Seems
and
like
she's
she's in the driver's seat. But, hats off to the parents for raising such a great little girl.